interior like this rare. I can exercise you. This could be your phys.
Live from New York, 2K Sports proudly brings you Knicks basketball. Looking at Chicago, they took the win in their last game against the Indiana Pacers.
And Kevin, they overcame a very poor shooting night to win that game. You know, you're not going to be able to win very often with a percentage as low as theirs.
Yeah, no beauty or style points in that game, but they did hit the big shots when they needed to.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Bulls. Inside, Gibson and Noah. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. And it's McDermott in at the 3 spot.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Now here's Butler. It's stolen by Dallenberg. To the paint. It's tipped. Rose with the ball. The feed to Noah. Outside Rose. Noah kicks to Rose. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And the Knicks with possession. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, they were on the arc in that game. I mean, the result wouldn't have looked anything like it did if they hadn't gotten so hot from long range.
You're exactly right. They were splashing home threes at an unbelievable rate.
Now Rose, after the missed 3 from Baker. Rose, good.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
On defense, Chicago. Baker, he's covered by Rose. Here's Baker, knocks down the step-back J. Precious got his second basket of the night.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
I'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Doris?
Defending Amari Stoudemire is always a challenge, but Coach said it's even tougher now that he's developing his back-to-the-basket game. He said Amari can drive, shoot, and now post. He's going to get his points. We've just got to do our best to keep him away from the rim and deny him second-chance opportunities. A tall task, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Rose goes in. From down in the low post, it goes. Rose has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Stoudemire, the screen, inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but a smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Left side Rose. Dishes to Butler. Dives for it. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Baker, and he gets it to go. Precious got 6. Here's Rose. He had 22 points in the win against Indiana. McDermott with the screen for Rose. Left side Rose. The tray. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Here's New York. Outside Hardaway. Here's Baker. And again, it's New York.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it's Rose penetrating. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. Gibson inside. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And they're running. Here's Anthony. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
And yes, sir, that one drops. 8 points for Rose.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Baker. His three-pointers off the mark.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Butler passes to Noah. At the elbow, it's Rose. Passes to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 to shoot. McDermott. No good off the back of the rim. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Hardaway, no good.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Outside Rose. Now here's McDermott, covered by Anthony. McDermott dishes to Gibson. The fadeaway. Can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. Right side Hardaway. Here's Baker. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And that's 11 points for Fresh.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Noah with a screen for Rose. Left side Rose. Pass to McDermott. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. The Knicks leading by 3. The pass to Hardaway. The wide open look here for Anthony, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Let's pause to take a look at the team this season. 4th, the Bulls.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but they were pretty close.
Chicago with the ball. Rose kicks to Butler. Feeds to McDermott. There's the dish to Gibson. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Well, we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two teams last year. That was fun to watch.
Here's Rose. 8 points for him. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Kicks to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to D'Alembert. The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Baker. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 14 points for Fresh. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they're trying to play fast and trying to put the defense on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Chris Kaman is checked in for D'Alembert. Shumpert comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And it's Calderon in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Then for the Bulls, Pau Gasol is checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Taj Gibson. And Middleton subbed in for McDermott. New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Shumpert, no good. Bulls trail by 10. Now here's Rose. He's got 9. Butler is screen on Calderon. Gasol against Kaman. And again, Chicago. No good. Now Anthony. Baker defended by Gasol. Calderon. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And let's take a look now at Iman Shumpert's numbers. Last season's performance for him. Last season, he averaged 11 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
And Calderon drops them both.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Mirotic sets the screen for Rose. Shot off the pick, and good on the basket. Book it. Rose has got 11.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Calderon passes to Baker. Rose with the double team. Here's the 3. No good from Baker. Bulls trail by 10. Rose dishes to Middleton. Gasol kicks to Rose. Here's Middleton, guarded by Shumpert. 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by New York. 3 on 3. Here's Kaman. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
Just seems like they've been a step slow here. Let's take a look at the numbers for Carmelo Anthony last season. 5th in scoring, and he did a lot of work on the glass, battling homers in the rebound category.
And Steve, he was definitely one of the most reliable, efficient scorers in the NBA. I mean, his top 5 ranking put him right there in the ranks of the elite scorers.
Now here's Gasol. 9 points last game. Rose. Anthony with the block. Pass to Baker. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one drops. And so Butler nails both of them. New York leading by 10. Calderon kicks to Kaman. Baker defended by Butler. Now the feed to Shumpert. Lots of room. The shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. Mirotic sets the screen for Rose. Gasol trying to free himself up. Middleton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Calderon passes to Baker. Outside Shumpert. Fires for 3. And it's Shumpert again, missing. Bulls trail by 8. Outside Rose. The 10-footer finds the target. Rose has got 13.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Outside Anthony. Passes it to Baker. Up off the screen. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. They get Paul Gasol. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
So they were very pleased with their free throw numbers a year ago. They knocked down about 79% from the stripe as a team.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games. And what a game for Fresh. He already has 16 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
The
Good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
Early, he's checked in for Fresh.
One more time. Let me hear it go.
New York leading by 6. Baker in at shooting guard. Stoudemire out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Shane Larkin. And it's D'Alembert in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. Fresh in their last game against the Hornets had a huge game. He had 61 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way. And he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Just 4 to shoot. McDermott. Here's Gibson. The kick outside to Butler. And D'Alembert pulls it down. New York leading by 8. Here's Stoudemire. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. You take a look at Calderon. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Fresh. He shows up in that same conversation. He's another player that shoots it extremely well from outside.
Hey, what shooting we saw from those guys last season. I mean, they were draining shots from everywhere. Just seemed to be on a roll all year.
Joakim Noah's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Rose. 16 points for him. Gibson setting a pick for Rose. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Baker. Fresh has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The Knicks are gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Larkin dishes to Stoudemire, and he gets it to go. Stoudemire's got 6 here in this quarter.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And here's Rose. He dishes it to McDermott. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. Bulls have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Very successful free throw shooting team a year ago, guys. They hit about 80% from the line.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting. Well, it'd be nice if they could get to the line every single time they take it in there. But they're doing a good job of knocking them down here in the second quarter, those free throws.
To the wing on the left. Baker defended by Butler. And he jams it with authority. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Now here's McDermott. A 14-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. He contributed in a number of ways.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
No good on the free throw.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And he sinks the second. So it's the Knicks now, and after this one, they're home against Minnesota. Larkin, the pass to Baker. Can he keep it going? And again, it's New York.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Outside Butler. Outside Rose. He feeds it to McDermott. outside Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
How about that screen by Noah?
Arkin off the pick from Baker. In low to Dallenberg. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Butler. He's guarded by Baker. Gibson the screen. Rose goes in. He kicks to Gibson. Dishes it to Butler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Offensive rebound. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Joakim Noah. Good season for him last year. He was around 12 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. I think he's going to be pretty pleased with his output, and you know he's always looking to push himself.
And that's what the best players do, Steve. You play with one of the all-time greats in Michael Jordan. Nothing comes easy in the NBA against top talent, night in and night out. And I think the way he's been playing shows he's been working a lot on different aspects of his game.
Here's Larkin. And a miss there on the triple.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
McDermott, no one around him, and the Bulls with another miss.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen. But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Larkin kicks to Hardaway. The pass to Baker. Poke loose. Out to Stoudemire. All sorts of time, and he drops that one in. Stoudemire's got 10 points.
And assists like that typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Rose, that's good.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Larkin kicks to Stoudemire. Baker passes to Hardaway. 3-pointer. No good from Baker.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Noah kicks to Rose. Butler attacking. And it's sent back from Dallenberg.
He has not been on his game. And, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Baker takes a big high bounce and goes in. Fresh has got 27.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Gibson setting the pick for Rose. Noah the screen. Rose dishes to Gibson. Back to Rose. Pass to McDermott. Rose goes in. 18 feet out, and that is good. Rose has got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Larkin, the pass to Baker. Rose with some nice D.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
To the wing right side. Inside. McDermott kicks to Rose. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And that one's good by Butler.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Larkin dishes to Stoudemire. Larkin, the pass to Baker. 12 seconds left in the first half. Can't get it to go. McDermott kicks to Rose. Off target at the rim. And the first half ends in a...
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple.
Half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
Taking a look at the Bulls. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Inside, Gibson and Noah. And it's McDermott in at the small forward position.
Well, he stopped the dunk there. That was about the only play he could make.
Well, you don't like the foul, but you don't like to give up an easy dunk either.
For New York, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
And Gibson kicks to Butler. Out left to the wing. McDermott dishes to Butler. McDermott with it. Anthony on him. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket for McDermott.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
Yeah, that's 6 of their last 10 points coming in that in-between range.
Here's Baker. Good. Fresh has got 29 in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, just addressing the plan with his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also said he wants them going hard to the boards at both ends of the floor, not just the defensive backboards. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here's McDermott after the made shot from Baker. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Samuel Dallenberg picks one up.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it. And look to finish the play right there.
Here's Baker. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Rose. For the lead. Noah kicks to McDermott. Feeds to Rose. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The dish to Gibson. And that one's good. Gibson's got 10 points in the game.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For New York, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Baker. And New York making a change here. Kaman's checked in. Both free throws good from Baker. Chicago trailing here. Rose passes to Butler. McDermott kicks to Gibson. In the corner, it's McDermott. And Butler, here we go. Here's Gibson. Rebounded by Anthony. The Knicks shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Kicks it to Kaman. Pass to Baker. "16 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Fresh has got 6 in the quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Rose dishes to Butler. Now Rose. He's got 22. This one for three. That doesn't go either for Rose. New York leading by 3. From 12 feet out. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds now in the game. McDermott passes to Rose. Noah with a screen on Hardaway. Noah kicks to Gibson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark. And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside Rose. Right side Rose. There's the feed to Gibson. Passes it to McDermott. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And it's all evened up. Butler's got 7 points.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Came in a screen on Rose. Here's Baker. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rose has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He dishes it to Butler for the lead. Good D by Hardaway.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Here's Baker. No good on the triple.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Rose dishes to Butler. Noah with a screen for Butler. McDermott with it. 11 points in the game. The kick out to Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Noah high post. Back to Rose. The second chance effort rejected by Baker. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Good work. Good work.
Stoudemire. Jumper comes in for Hardaway, and it's Calderon in for Fresh. Chicago also making some changes. Pau Gasol's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Taj Gibson. And Middleton subbed in for McDermott. Samuel Gallenberg is checked in for New York. And Chicago also making a switch. Novak's checked in. Rose kicks to Gasol. And Samuel Dallenberg picks up the foul.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Baker, he's checked in for Early. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. Outside Rose. He feeds it to Middleton. Got a piece of it. And now the Knicks on the break. Calderon leading the charge. Baker passes to Dallenberg. Anthony with it. Butler covering. Third. Calderon for 3. Good. Calderon's got 7.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Chicago leading. Rose dishes to Gasol. Now here's Rose. He's guarded closely. To the left side wing. Here's Mirotic. Gets the front of the rim and out.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Dishes it to Shumpert for the lead. Rebound by the Bulls. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Yeah, a lot of fans focused on that matchup for Detroit.
Butler kicks to Rose. The kick outside to Butler. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
Here's Calderon. Can't get it to go. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Bulls up
on tap.
And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
Shumpert and Anthony are at the forward slots. Fresh is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's D'Alembert in at center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Gibson passes to Rose. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Butler from outside. The Knicks pull it in. Shumpert's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The pass to Baker to take the lead. Back to Shumpert. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it.
It's a nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
And New York making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Steve, exciting stuff.
Yeah, this is a fun game to watch. And which team can kind of extend a lead and make a couple of big plays here, try to seize momentum. We'll see.
Butler dishes to Rose. Drilled from 11 feet out. Rose has got 29 in the game.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
D'Alembert with the screen on Rose. Baker passes to D'Alembert. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Knicks lead by 1.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
McDermott kicks to Rose. Here's Butler. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. New York shooting at 50% in a decent groove. 3-pointer, and it finds the net. Another 3-point hit from Baker. Fresh has got 41.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Gibson setting the pick for Rose. Noah the screen out to the wing. And Gibson kicks to Rose. Lets it go from 11. And it's blocked by Stoudemire. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he gets it to go. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Rose dishes to McDermott. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Baker. The Knicks leading by 5. Right wing. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Rose kicks to Butler. Back to Rose. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Some good play from Rose in this one. He has 29 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It shows you what an intelligent defender he can be on the ball. He really understands the game.
And the Knicks making a change here. Kaman's checked in. And Rose drops them both. Knicks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Stoudemire with the screen on Rose. Baker passes to Stoudemire. Can't cash in from close range. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Rose. Butler from outside. And again, no good by Chicago. New York's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Anthony dishes to Stoudemire. Outside Anthony. Another shot. Count it, and the foul. That's on Joakim Noah.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always communicating it and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
Yeah, regardless of whether he's having an off night or not. And that's what makes him such a great leader. Just always trying to help his team any way he can.
And here's something else I love about him, guys. If one of his teammates is on the fringes of the game, maybe not as involved as he should be, then he takes it upon himself to get him involved. Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I mean, I'd say that is an easy look.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
He kicks it to Rose. Out to the right wing. Right side Rose. Drilled from 11 feet out. Rose has got 11 in the second half.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Here's Baker, and again it's New York.
He's been hot here in the fourth, contributing big at the right time.
Well, he's basically hitting everything he's throwing up. They're 4 for 4 shooting here in the quarter.
Butler kicks to Rose. McDermott with the screen for Rose. Noah, the pass to Rose. Outside Butler. From past the arc. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. The Knicks leading by 4. Stoudemire with a screen on Rose. Baker passes to Carmelo. From 11 feet away, that one wide left.
He had a defender draped all over him. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Came in with the block. Now here's Anthony to the wing on the left. Anthony left side. Puts it up from 15. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one. Noah with a screen for Rose. Off the pick. The second chance effort. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for New York. And so he hits both. And so here is New York. They've held a 12-point lead early. Stoudemire with a screen on Rose. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Man is man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Baker.
That free throw good from Baker. Bulls trail by 5. Gibson setting a pick for Rose. Pass to Gibson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
The defenders have to be aware. They cannot allow him that position before he catches the ball.
You're exactly right, Steve. That is his domain.
Here's Baker. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Precious got 51.
These guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Here's Butler. Can't get it to go. So New York will take it the other way. Jacks up a 3, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Baker. And now an 8-point Knicks lead.
Wow, this fourth quarter has just been tremendous for them from deep.
Yeah, they're locked in and putting up a ton of points from outside. Well, a good one here for Gibson. He's got 13 rebounds, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
Good on both. New York leading by 6. Stoudemire with a screen on Rose. Baker passes to Hardaway. And the 3 off target. Well, Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Rose dishes to Gibson, and that one's good. Gibson's got 6 in the quarter.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Here's Baker, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
At the line for your Knicks, Baker. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Baker. Here's Rose. In the corner, Gibson with it. Rose up on top, guarded by Baker. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
We're getting the ball inside like that, close to the rim. That is the key during crunch time.
New York leading by 4. It's stolen by Rose. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. Feeds it to McDermott. Swiped away. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively and in the open court. Tremendous flow.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, Kevin. Words for his team in that last huddle. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That will be foul number 5 on him. And so it's New York with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Baker. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Taken away by Anthony. And Dallenberg with the slam.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
Rose goes in. Over Dallenberg. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
And the shot is good. 16 points for Stoudemire.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Outside Butler. Gibson the screen. Butler kicks to McDermott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Baker passes to Hardaway. Baker, who's covered by Rose. Stolen by Noah. Fast break, here we go. Here's Butler. It's blocked. pass to Baker. Baseline try. Almost, but it rolls out. Bulls trail by 6. Outside Rose. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Baker. Outside Butler. Pocket 6. Noah with a screen for Butler. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Count it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Gallenberg with the screen on Rose. Baker, who's covered by Rose. The layup off target. Butler kicks to Rose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Boy, right now, it's really tough to stop Rose.
30 seconds left in the game. This could be a turning point.
Kevin, critical possession here.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
6 to shoot. Baker, who's covered by Rose. Steps back and fires. No good from Baker.
That's one he knows he should have made.
And the wide open shot from Rose. Count it!
You can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Here's Baker. And there's the triple. A big three-pointer, but we might have a review here. And don't start the celebration just yet. They're going to have a second look at the replay monitor and see if it got in. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see.
And to me, it looks pretty clear on the instant replay, guys. The ball was out of his hands in time. I mean, they need to get this one right. It's a big situation.
I can't see how they come to any other conclusion, but the camera gives us a good look at it. There's a tick or two left on the clock.
And we have final word from the officials. The basket still counts, and this game is in the books. Although we had to wait for the review on the buzzer beater.
Everybody kind of held their breath there, Kevin, but we get confirmation the bucket counts. They made the right call, and the results will stand.
So a close game sees New York take this one. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Fresh.
Love the way you've been rebounding lately. It was another great game today.
Thanks, Coach. I've been working hard at it, too. I've been boxing out, timing my jumps, getting good positions.
I know. I've seen you put in the time, and now it's paying off. Just don't think you can let up now.
Hey, don't worry. I'm going to keep at it. I got you.
Another one of them flip mode joints. Word mother, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Just swing to the left, swing to the right. Make you feel good, make you feel alright. One time, feel good, yeah, y'all. Bust the rounds in the place, y'all. Nigga, you feel real good, y'all. Flip mode is the squad in the place, y'all. Buck wild to all of my who don't care. Floss like a bunch of young black millionaires. Making you run me and my stack and my ones. Lost a little, invest up in the mutual fund. Blowing the horn, a sense of every day I was born. Never dream I see a landscape in my lawn. Dangerous, be accurate. Have to get the flow be so immaculate. Hey yo, watching my dough. Sipping it slow, them pretty saying hello. Anyway, go ahead and display your olive olay. Little honey dip whipping a little cabriolet. I don't mean to hold you up, but I got something to say. Swear to only give you hot every day. Afraid of us, you know this ain't a game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on. This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Hold your breath, we swinging it from right to left. With the wide cleft, be hot to death. Staying alive, you know only the strongest survive. Holding my